Hey, what's going on, everyone? And before today's video gets started, I just want to proudly announce the new sponsorship that we have with Boss Boxes. If you head over to bossboxes.store and use discount code VerbalCheat, you can get yourself a nice 10% off your entire order. And if you don't know what Boss Boxes is, that's totally fine. It's just a monthly subscription care package full of gamer goodies such as grips, G Fuel, you name it. So again, head over to bossboxes.store, use discount code VerbalCheat, and let's head right into the video. Alright guys, so we have a lot to talk about in this video, but the first thing I want to talk about is boom, right there, the team killing. So as you know, we are post Operation Health in Rainbow Six Siege. And a lot of people say they fixed, a good amount of the stuff that, was focused on. But to me, I feel like this team killing, voting to kick nightmare has yet to be handled. And everyone tells me, well, just play ranked so this, what you're seeing right now doesn't happen. But the problem is, what if I want to just play casual, not go X amount of so many rounds and just have fun at the same time, and say I don't have anyone else that's online with me. I want to play casual because I'll admit sometimes when I play ranked, it's just I get shit on hardcore. So the problem I see it as, we need to, or Ubisoft needs to handle this, because this is a great game. It's just this is the only thing I hate about it. I'll join into a game and I don't know if this happens to you guys, but this happens to me so many times where I'll join in a game and the second I join in, I get kicked. I get voted to be kicked for absolutely no reason. And, most people, they'll just be like, well, I'll just find another. But then that's like another, couple minutes I have to sit there and wait. And, people would probably respond to back saying, well, just have a little sense of patience. I understand all that, but when it happens a lot, first of all, I feel like what needs to be implemented into the game is when you vote to kick someone, it should give you a little drop down bar on why you want to do it. Press A, B, X, Y for whatever reason. Same thing with the PlayStation. And just do it that way. But then people, again, would probably be like, oh, well, that's so time consuming. I don't want to have to kick someone that way. Well, when you get kicked for nothing, it's kind of annoying. Would you not agree? I cannot possibly be the only person that this happens to. Say, people will be running a recruit round, and then you join in, and you don't know that they're doing that, and then they vote to kick you. That's one prime example. Again, another one could be where you join in and you're the random that joins into, a bunch of guys that are in a party. They're not going to send you a party invite. They just want you out. But again, how is that fun? Those are the type of people that just need to stick to custom games in my mind. Now, again, a lot of people will say, same thing. Oh, just go play ranked. Just go play ranked. People, God forbid if they team kill you, but I don't think you can vote to kick someone unranked. I don't think that's possible because sometimes I've wanted to, but it doesn't let you. And that's the shitty thing, is that I only do it. I'm an honest person when it comes to this game. I'm not gonna vote to kick you if you're doing really good or if you're a random in the game. No, you're here, you're having fun. We're all having fun. That's the whole point. Everyone to have fun. But then when you exclude other people, you sound like a bunch of high schoolers. Oh, you can't sit and have lunch with us. You can't do a bunch of, it's just, guys, come on. It's absolutely ridiculous. And those are a couple of things I feel like Operation Health should have touched up on. At least swung and made an effort. But now it's the same thing as it always has been. Another thing I really wish they would fix is what you just saw right there. That if there is a team gadget down on the ground next to where you're placing the barricade, it shouldn't be able to destroy it. You should be able to put the barricade up without destroying the device. Now, if it's an ADS that's on the wall, That's fine. That makes sense because you're technically plowing right through that. But, you know, if it's just on the ground, you know, next to the barricade, I feel like, you know, it shouldn't destroy it whatsoever. Another thing is how, you know, and I absolutely hate this. Constantly the spawn, peeking, killing, all that shit. It's, and you know, I understand every game has it, but you know, this is supposed to be that different game. The one to put Battlefield and Call of Duty on their toes. The one to stick out. Then you get to, it faces every other shooter's problems. You got the spawn killers. You got people that fucking lag left and right that, you know, you can't kill because fucking your bullets are basically rubber to them. And it's just it's just a bunch of it's not like, you know, oh, people are doing wall hacks and shit like that. No, I'm talking about, you know, the shit that's small, but it kind of still matters and can make a difference to the play style of the game and the feel of the game. And another example is this right here. You got 3 fucking people and a dude with a shield, and God forbid someone kills that guy. Another thing is that I really wish that would be fixed is, you know, when you join into a game and, you know, you see that everyone's loading in, okay, you know, this will take about 10 seconds, you know, no biggie. I got nothing else to do. But then you get the people that leave because they don't want to wait, and then they leave and people join mid-game, and you got like 30 people loading in at one time. And like, and what's even worse for those people is, you know, they don't get to pick a operator. You know, you get stuck with recruit. Another thing I really wish Operation Health would have added is a game type where you join in a game with people that have a mic. That's the number one thing that drives me fucking batshit crazy with this game that I really wish they would add, is to have the option to join into a game that, you know, other players have a mic. If you want to join into a game with players that don't have a mic, which makes no sense, that's totally fine. But the point of this game is for callouts. And the problem is, well, you know, everyone will be like, well, you know, just start making friends with people in games. The problem is, you go into Rainbow Six now, especially with how much of a discount it's been put at. That's the problem with games nowadays. They put it at such a cheap price that you get these random ass kids that have never played Rainbow in their entire life and think it's Call of Duty. And then you get those shitty ass teammates that have no idea what the fuck they're doing. They think they're some tryhard, and then they just running guns blazing, and then they get one shot with a pistol, and then they're like freaking the fuck out on what just happened. Rainbow Six, I can single-handedly tell you, is like a game of chess. If you go in there guns blazing, hot breaching all the fucking time, you're not gonna get anywhere. It's strategy over brute force. Granted, some of the guns are more powerful than other guns, but if you shoot someone in the head several times, you're gonna fucking win that gunfight. You're gonna win it. Now, honestly though, as I was saying before, I really wish they would add the option to join in a game with people that have a microphone. Because, again, in both of these games that you're gonna see, I misspoke. In the first game, I was the only one with a microphone. Now, luckily enough, my teammates knew what they were doing. The problem that sometimes happens, though, is your teammates have no idea what you're doing. You're making call-outs. Like, a person is literally about to be right in front of them, but they fucking die because they're in a goddamn party chat. You should be able to join into a game where people are in game chat. Or back when they used to do on the 360, you play Search and Destroy on Call of Duty, you can't be in a party chat. That's what I wish they can do in this fucking game, because it ruins it for the rest of us. How the fuck am I supposed to know someone's around a corner? You pinging on my minimap could mean 20 different fucking things. And that's the honest truth. Like, anyone who plays this game without a microphone, I don't think you know what you're doing. So those are just a couple of things I really wish Operation Health would have touched up on. Is the microphones, being able to join in a game with everyone being in game chat. The kicking, you know, like when you vote to kick a player. And then the team killing. Like, if someone's team killed right off the spawn, you should be kicked from the game automatically. You have no reason to be shooting your fucking gun right off the bat. No reason to be shooting your gun. Oh, well, he walked in front of me. Yeah, but you had no reason to shoot the motherfucking gun. That's the whole point of it. Don't waste your goddamn bullets in this game. Because there's not scavenger. You can't even pick up someone else's gun in this fucking game. And I don't think people understand that. There's no perks. There's no nothing. This is pure tactical shooter. And people treat it like it's fucking Battlefield or Call of Duty. So those are just a couple of things, you know, that I wish Operation Health would have touched on. If you think they should have touched up on anything else that hasn't been touched up on, make sure you drop a comment on what you wish they would have fixed, or drop a comment on what you're glad that they fixed. And if you're happy with what Operation Health did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you think they did bad, you know, put a thumbs down. I'm actually I want to know what you guys think, you know, post Operation Health. Did Rainbow Six, you know, step up to the plate and do their job? I mean, keep in mind, I'm a console gamer. You know, I play on Xbox One, and I've heard of all the PC gamers, you know, that got just swept out of fucking Rainbow. Like, there was a mass ban and all that, and it's things like that where, you know, it's like, did they actually? You need to consider all platforms. If Ubisoft actually stepped up to the plate and fixed the game, because, you know, sometimes you get in the game and you're like, we just had a 2-3 month long bug cleaning of this shit, and this is still happening. I mean, I don't know, honestly. But this is also my other point that you're gonna see right here that I really wish Ash would have a microphone for. So Ash is gonna get down by this bear trap right here. I'm not gonna save Ash because I know someone's gonna be in that room, and I literally used Ash as bait to get a kill. You know, it puts us on the advantage. It seems greedy, but it's smart. That's another thing right there. That just proves my point. You have to play smart. This is a game of chess. You have to be 10 steps ahead of the opponent. If you're just running in there, you're not gonna win. So that's basically all I have to say about Operation Health. Again, if you think there's something that they should have fixed that's not fixed, drop a comment. If you're happy with what they did, you know, throw a thumbs up. If you think they did bad, though, you know, really bad, throw a thumbs down. If you're, you know, if you would like to talk about other stuff with Operation Health, again, you know, go ahead, drop a comment. I want to hear your guys' feedback on the game. Alright, so once again, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, once again, leave a thumbs up. And if you want to talk about anything more with Operation Health, go ahead and drop a comment. And if you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and shoot a subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.